What is up, YouTube? It's Essential Sin here, and you're joining me with Duel Links and the new Paradox event that just launched this morning. So, I have already dueled them, well, not dueled them, I dueled their level 10, level 20, and just after I finished dueling the level 20, a level 50 appeared in Duel World. So I've actually been waiting all day in order to get back home so that I could duel him and record it and put it up on YouTube so everyone could see the sort of first duel, win or lose. I've got my deck set up, and I'll show you a little bit about, just so you can see what you're up against and the deck that I'll be using. So if I go into the event, well, this is the them in Duel World. The event's a little bit more interesting than it was with Pegasus or with Bakura, and you actually get two different options when you fight them. You can fight Para, which gives you a bonus, and you could also again choose to fight Dox, which gives you no extra bonus on it. So you could you could increase your duel score. So here's your choice. You get to duel level 50 or level 40, and as you can see, the score bonus, you get a victory plus 1,000 to your duel score, your duel assessment, I mean, or a loss of 700 points versus level 40, which is normally how you duel most of the highest rank you can find at the gate. Usually level 50 spawns in Duel World. So if I choose level 50, it's Para, and at this point I can back out. But I'm first going to take a look at the rewards that they have here, the level 50 rewards. So you can see that they've got 5 super rares and then a couple of other rares. They've got the labyrinth wall, which is great. 1 tribute for 3,000 defense. They use that, of course, in Yu-Gi-Oh! The TV show, which is kind of cool. We got this extra gate here. DNA Checkup is a trap card. Damage Gate, another trap card. And Dimension Gate, continuous trap. Then they have this fusion card, Labyrinth Tank, which is a fusion monster that requires Gigatech Wolf and Cannon Soldier. So I was really excited when I saw it needed Cannon Soldier, but in fact they don't drop Cannon Soldier. Don't even drop Cannon Soldier in their dual rewards, which is kind of interesting. So I'm assuming that because we just get Gigatech Wolf, you'll have to use a fusion substitute. I know that in their deck they do use a Cannon Soldier against you, so I guess they're allowed to use it, but it's still not released for players yet. And they've got a couple other monsters here. They're all, well, these two are 1 tribute for 1800 attack damage, and then they've got Beast King of the Swamps, which is an effect monster, which is another fusion substitute. So obviously you could use this, the fusion substitute, like Witch with the Third Eye, or Mystical Sheep, or Versego the Destroyer. So those are the rewards. I haven't got any of them yet. We'll see how the level 50 goes. Hopefully I do really well and get a nice high score. If we lose, at least we'll advance the progression we have on the Paradox Brothers. So I'm just going to back out now, and I'm actually going to take a look over here at the event. And in the event, you can see I've already gained a couple of these just from playing against the level 10, level 20. And then you can see that, interestingly enough, it's a lot of gems, a couple orbs, some coins, and then not until you get to 100,000 they drop this, the Oni Tank T-34. It's pretty good, 4 stars, got a defense of 1,700, and then you have to keep going. You unlock them at 180. Keep going, and then another card. This is Neo Aquamador. He's got 6 stars, so it's 1 tribute for 3,000 defense. That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to unlocking this card. And then a little bit further down, they have their, it's a magic card, Archfiend Pala Labyrinth. So this is really interesting. There's been a lot of cards that are teasing the upcoming Archfiends that I'm sure will come out at some point. As you know, that there is the Skilled Red Magician that allows you to bring out Archfiends. So I'm sure this card is going to be part of the, build it towards more Archfiends. And then that's basically it. It doesn't even go, I mean, previous events have gone up to like 2 million, 3 million points. This caps at 1,800,000. So they made the event a lot easier, probably a lot easier for most people to go through, because I know that previously my events I've gotten up to try to complete most of them. I think Pegasus is the furthest I got, just because Bakura was still a fairly low stage level, and so I didn't have as many keys. As you can see, I've been fighting standard duelists all day, and that's why I have 205 keys to spend on these guys. So after we do this level 50 duel, I will be hitting them at the gate as often as I can to see how much I can advance the level. I would like to get all their cards and rewards, and you can take a look in the gift box. I'm going to keep them all here and then just cash them in all at once. I'm pretty excited just because I want to be able to open some more packs for Chaotic Compliance. Let's take a look at the deck that I've constructed. So I'm using Taya, and I'm using her ability Holy Guard. I'll take a look at the deck. Alright, so this deck I found on the Duel Links website, and I adjusted it with I think I added a trap card, just because I don't have an effect trap negating card. So I got Sphere Kuriboh here, Mystical Beast, and then 3 Unhappy Girl cards, which come in the Valkyrie's Fury. They're fairly easy to get. Crystal Seer, that helps you sort of thin through your deck. We've got this Rai-Mei card. Again, allows you to, if it gets destroyed, you can use it to draw an Unhappy Girl. Got 3 of these. Basically, if your hand gets too full, you can just discard them. I've got Piranha Army, which I'll be using to launch my piercing attack. Temple of the Kings. Magical Mallet allows me to shuffle my hand, draw some new cards. Gift of the Martyr, which I'll be using to sacrifice Blue Eye's ultimate with. Secret Path to the Treasures, that's required for the direct attack. 2 Trap Jammers, because I do know that the Paradox Brothers have traps. Windstorm of Etaqua is another defensive card. And then I've got a couple of Enchanted Javelins here as well. And then Blue Eye's ultimate, as I mentioned before, and we'll be using Mystical Beast to help bring him out, and then giving that attack to the Piranha. Yeah, and so now we're back to Sphere Kuriboh. That's the deck. Holy Guard using Taya, and let's see if we can pull off a win here. If not, I'm not too worried. At least I'm going to get the points and it's going to advance my level. And I have so many keys at this point that I'm pretty ready and stoked to go into the gate and just hit them over and over and over again. All right, so let's start a duel with the Paradox Brothers. All right, here we go. Labyrinth of Doom. And I just realized that because we're using the Blue Eyes ultimate, which is going to take up 1 of the spaces on my monster area, I'm not going to be able to bring out 2 Unhappy Girls because I have no way of getting rid of the second one. I won't be doing a tribute. Oh man, how am I going to... No, this is actually going to be interesting because I don't have double summon. This is... I'm going to have to bring out Piranha and... Well, alright, here we go. Alright, my turn. Draw. I'm going to set Enchanted Javelin, and I'm going to bring out Unhappy Girl, and I'm going to attack Kate Guardian. Block him. Alright, end my turn. Just in case they attack, I do have this Kuriboh. Let's see. Oh, okay, alright. That's fine, they bring out Jirigumo. Interesting, huh? I thought he was more stars. But that's totally fine. Alright, so basically we're just stalling. I'm going to lock Kaiser's Seahorse. That's fine. Even if Jirigumo attacks, I'll be able to use my Enchanted Javelin. I don't want to put any more monsters out just in case they decide that they're going to attack, and I don't want to fill up my field. I have no way of getting rid of my other monsters. I didn't realize that. So this is kind of... I feel this is a little bit risky, actually, playing this way. But I'm not sure if I want to wait until I deck out or until I get all the cards I need. As you can see, I do have this Magical Mallet. So I'm just going to pass... Oh, I forgot to lock... No, I think they're all locked at this point. I thought I locked... We'll see what happens. Alright. Oh, they're all locked. So I'm just going to... Yep, skip and my turn. And I'll get rid of this extra Rai-Mei. Looks like they're sufficiently locked like that. I'm just going to keep the one Enchanted Javelin down and drop the other Rai-Mei at this point. See what happens. I'm sure they'll tribute at some point. That's what I'm guessing. I feel like I just said that. But those are probably their traps going down. Now, I don't want to take up too much space. I don't know if they have anything to destroy face down cards, but I might bait them. No, you know what? At this point, because I've got everything I need, I've got Secret Pass, Enchanted. I'm going to get rid of this Enchanted as I end my turn. Just going to take a chance on that. I'd like them to attack, but obviously they can't. I'm waiting for them to... Oh, there's a D-Spell. Luckily it's a trap card, so they get to see it, but they don't get to destroy it. And that's totally fine. Oh, here we go. Here comes Sanga. Expected that. Is it going to attack? Not going to attack. Alright. That's fine. I can drop my Crystal Seer, and I'm just going to use Unhappy Girl here, lock in that Sanga, and then end my turn, and I'm going to drop Crystal Seer. There we go. If I have to drop something else, I'm not afraid to drop Magical Mallet at this point. That's totally fine. I do need to get one of those Trap Jammers down, so I'm going to drop this Enchanted Javelin. Right. I almost feel like I need 2 Trap Jammers. But, second Unhappy Girl, I'm just going to hold that. I'm probably going to drop it. I'm going to drop the Magical Mallet this time. They're at 6 cards. I'm a little bit worried here. I'm going to put that Trap Jammer down, leaving a space for my magic cards. Oh, but I'm going to need... I hope this goes away, actually. Do I have everything I need to do my attack? Yeah, basically. I'm just going to wait until I run out of cards and see what happens. Just so I can get that cards in the brink bonus. I'm a little bit worried because they've got some... Oh, wow. What's going to... Oh, interesting. So they sacrificed both to bring out their Sanga and a second one. Those are pretty nuts. I'm going to lock that Sanga. Unhappy Girl. And I'm going to end my turn, and I'll drop Windstorm. I've only got 3 cards left, so I'm going to play it out to see what happens. Bring out Jerry Gumo again. It's fine. Alright, I'm going to lock the Jerry Gumo during my turn. I got a second Trap Jammer. I won't be able to get that down just because they haven't attacked with the Javelin. I think it's just because I got lucky. I know that Trap Jammer, they're going to spring it, so I'm a little bit worried about that. I've locked it. I've got 2 cards left. Probably at this point I'm going to drop this. I can't put the other Trap Jammer down, so I'm just going to drop it for now. I have a feeling they're going to jam me with 2 traps, but now that I know that they've placed all their back row face down, I'm going to probably include the well, what's it called? Straight Flush trap card, so I can get rid of everything before attack. Alright, so I've got everything I need, basically. Let's go ahead and play this. So I think I need Temple out first. I've never actually used this combo, so I'm going to bring him out. I believe that's, let me just see what that is. Alright. Oh no. I think I should have brought up Piranha 1 turn early. Oh, okay, so that's great. Bring that out. And then I'm not going to be able to do it. That's too bad. I'm going to activate this effect. Send it to the graveyard. Bring out Bullet's ultimate. If I'm not able to place another card, I won't get another turn. This is actually unfortunately it. I didn't realize you should bring up Piranha Armor early. Nuts. Alright guys, so unfortunately this is a bit of a bust for us. We're not going to get it. I'm just going to hit there. Oh, there's there. Can I use my Trap Jammer? Use that. At least to jam it. Draw their cards out. Glad I placed it down. I've heard that card is what they've been using. So they only... I'm not going to get a second turn out of this, unfortunately. So unfortunately we lose the duel, guys. There's the Ryoko. And it's interesting they set that. So I'm going to switch out one of the Javelins for Straight Flush just because I found this was actually fairly fast and we got through the through our cards fairly quickly. But just for these guys, oh, I was going to use the Javelin to heal myself. Too bad. Let's see the results. I think we did pretty well. I just didn't realize I had to get out that Piranha a little bit earlier. Obviously they can't attack because and there's the defeat penalty of 700. So wow, if we'd actually been able to do that 10,000 attack, that would have been pretty nice. But we'll see how. Actually, it's really bad because we didn't really advance our level with them at all. I'm not too worried though, because we'll be able to just hit them again on level 40s. So 920, that's fine. Oh, all I really want to do is just advance our stage here, so I'm okay with that. That puts 3 more items in our gift box. Actually, they're back. So if you want, I'm just going to check out who's available here. Hopefully it's them again at level 40-50. And let's see if it is. Yeah, oh well, it's level 40-30. We'll hit the level 40 door and see if we can actually pull off a win this time. Alright, knowing what we know now, I think we're ready to go and try and do this at level 40. Hopefully we can beat them. Too bad we didn't get to level 50, but I think now knowing that I have to get Piranha out 1 turn before we run out of cards. Luckily with the Unhappy Girl out, obviously their monsters can't attack. I didn't realize that ahead of time. And also because we can tribute the Unhappy Girl with the Beast of Serket, allows us to bring them out. So that seems to all make sense. In this case, oh, this is interesting. Alright, I'm going to place this face down and I'm going to put the Enchanted Javelin. That didn't take up any space in terms of defending, so let's see what happens here. This is obviously them at level 40, which is a little bit different. There's no double summon, that's fine. Suijin comes out. Alright, and I'm just going to absorb that damage. By absorbing the damage, I really want them to not attack my Unhappy Girl, which I'll be drawing right now. I like to draw the 3rd one down just because I feel like it's further down in the deck, and that way I get a good shuffle. That probably means nothing at all, but that's just kind of how I see it. It might be interesting. Let's see, I'm not going to put the Trap Jammer down just yet. The Unhappy Girl, and you know what, I have 2 of these. It didn't hurt last time. We're going to be attacking. Let's see, are they going to activate their effect? No, obviously not. So that Suijin is now locked. It's their turn now. And they summon this, which means that they'll probably go to a second Suijin because the Bearded Angler allows them to, it's a 2 tribute monster basically for a water monster. So that's locked now too. Alright. Are they going to bring like 3 Suijins? Because that would be crazy. Let's lock the 3rd Angler. Doesn't really matter. Alright. Locked. This is really easy for using Unhappy Girl. When I was using Unhappy Girl against Joey, he's more than willing to try and attack it, which is interesting. I'm not going to use Magical Mallet. I'm just going to end my turn. Alright, so his 3 monsters have been locked. Oh, here we go. Kazajin's coming out. Interesting. I guess that's what they have in their hand. That's fine. There's Mythical Beast, and I'm just going to lock that Kazajin. Boom, it's locked. Alright. And a card face down. So I know that they've got Yoku. They've got 7 cards. I'm just going to get rid of my Crystal Seer at this point. That's fine. Here we go. My turn. Draw a card. I don't need the other second Unhappy Girl on the field, so I'll probably be dropping her this turn. Or Magical Mallet. Although I'm going to hold on to... you know what? It's going to be Magical Mallet I drop. Only because I didn't get Unhappy Girl in my starting hand. If I didn't have Unhappy Girl, then in my starting hand I probably would have dropped it. They haven't been doing any attacking so far. Everything's been locked. I'm going to hit this face down, just to make sure that it stays in that it can't change its attack position, so I figured it was Labyrinth Wall. And just because they haven't been doing any attacking, I'm just going to drop Windstorm of Etaqua. Alright, so we're at 7 cards. They play Mystical Labyrinth. I'm actually not 100% familiar with that card. Oh, here comes Shadow, Wall Shadow. Okay, so I just want to take a look at that card that they played. I'm not quite sure what it does. Magical Labyrinth, spell card, equip card. Oh, I see. So it's just a card that brings it. It's like Elegant Egotist allows you to bring out Wall Shadow in that sense. And in this case, Wall Shadow can't be summoned. He's got that nice high defense and his attack of 1600. So I'm just going to lock him in and I'll probably drop my Rai-Mei. Knock that Wall Shadow. And my turn. Drop it. I'm keeping my second unhappy girl here just in case they find a way of destroying her. I want to have a backup in my hand. There's an Enchanted Javelin. I'm not really afraid of them attacking, so I'm again going to probably just drop this trap card. It worked really well the first time. Because my life points are so high, I don't think they're going to be... There's Piranha Army. So I have to remember to put that down one turn before they do... before I run out of cards. So at this point, I'm going to have to drop Kuriboh, actually. I'm a little bit afraid of putting down any cards in my spell and trap zone. Oh, it's hilarious when they tribute these awesome cards for similarly awesome cards. Alright, so I've got this Rai-Mei that I can just unload from my hand. I'm going to lock that Suijin in my turn. I got 3 cards left. I think I can get that Piranha down. I'm just a little bit afraid of them destroying it. I've got my trap camera down. I don't know if I need a second one. I'm not opposed to using it. I think when I played before, Temple of the Kings did go away. So, 2 cards left. I'm going to play the Piranha now. Hopefully they don't destroy it, and I'm just going to lock that one. All the cards are locked because of my one unhappy girl. Oh, here we go. What are they going to do? Okay, it's just on their side. They bring out another Kazajin. Oh. Oh no! Oh no! That was smart. That was pretty smart. So that's probably why we need the Kuriboh or Windstorm of Etaqua, is for them playing this monster gate, which allows them to bring out a monster that wasn't previously locked. So unfortunately, again, I think we're not going to be able to do this one. I can get the deck out for it though, and I think I might as well summon my Blue Eyes Ultimate to get the points for summoning the Fusion and Special Summon. So I'll bring this guy out, tribute this. Alright, bring that out, activate effect. Tribute him, bring out Blue Eyes Ultimate, attack mode, and I'm not going to attack, I'm just going to let them deck themselves out, because that was kind of dumb for them. Nice! And we get our win. Not exactly how I was expecting it, but I'll take it. That's no problem. A deck out victory gives us, I think, a couple... And there's 1,000 points? Let's see. So deck out victory, 2,000 points, 2,100 points, a few cards left. That's just because we didn't get to the bottom of it. So we got 4,000. We picked up a rare card, which is the Giga Tech Wolf, and at 1 gem and 1,000 gold. Well, you know what? Could be worse. So we're gonna get our dual assessment times in the event, and the Paradox Brothers is just gonna have some parting words for us. So definitely, let's see how we did. Times 18. This is what we'll be doing each time. Wow, it's been up 3, 4 levels, 5 levels, 6 levels, 7 levels, 8 levels, 9 levels. What? 10 levels? Are you serious? Did I count that right? Wow. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly take... I didn't even... Wow, we did even better decking them out than... yeah, so we're going to blast through this event easily because I have 205 keys that I haven't even spent yet. And these guys are still... I don't think they've respawned in Duel World yet. That was just kind of... a weird fluky sort of thing where they came back out. Super Joey, of course, is still here. Check out my video on Super Joey, but let's just pop over the gate. And see, we haven't even beat them at level 30 yet, but we just fought them at level 40. So I've got tons of keys, and I think we're going to get through this event no problem now with our awesome deck. Even if we have to deck them out, I'm not too worried about it. You can see how far we made it. Wow, wow, we just cleaned up with like basically one win that we stole from them basically because we got them to deck out. Paradox Brothers decked themselves out. I think if we do one more win like that, or maybe two more, we're going to unlock them as a character, which is pretty cool. And I'll be really excited to see what they have in their deck. So, great. Thanks for joining me, guys, through my first encounters with the Paradox Brothers. I hope to see you next time. Check out my Farming Joey video, and I'll let you know how I'm progressing. Look at that. I have 16 items in my gift box. Just from... That's nuts. Whoa, wow. Alright, so I'm really excited. Looks like we're going to be cleaning up in this event. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Essential Sin saying, see ya.